this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors, and we're going to do a review of our 67 GTO. This is a real 242 car, basically one owner car. That was a cold start. Car probably hasn't been started in over 2 weeks. Once it fired up, it fires right up. The car really runs phenomenal. A lot of this car is still original, and it is a 1967, so we're going to go around and pick this thing apart for some interested parties. I do have the headlights on, and let's go make sure that the high beams work. High beams are working, left turn signal is working. All right, let's go down the sides of the car here. The body lines are really nice and straight on the car. The rear quarters have been painted. When we get to the vinyl top here, right in this area here, there's a few little rust bubbles right here. Also a little dent here that would need to be fixed. Got a couple little bitty small ones right there. Rest of the top appears to be in great shape. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Let me zoom in on there. There's where the small dent is in the hood, which would be fixed if we did the top. And there's a couple other little smaller bubbles. The rest of the top is nice and smooth. Doesn't appear that it's got any rust underneath it. Right around this back window right here, there's a small little bump right there. This is pretty smooth in the corner. That's where they're known to rust pretty bad. This side of the car is actually pretty nice. There's no rust underneath this part of the top. When you get around to the back side of it, though, they're on this back side right here. I can feel a little bit up underneath the vinyl. The rear quarters have been worked on. I do have pictures of the undercarriage from the bottom side showing where they've been worked on. Door line's pretty nice. Doesn't appear that this door has probably ever been off of this car. Does have rub rail on it. Door jambs also good. Original sill plates. Right down here we have got a little bit of surface rust. Right there. Of course it looks terrible in the camera. I've really zoomed in close, but I want you to see it. It's just a little, it's where the paint's popped off. It's not through the metal. It's just inside of the door jambs. These have been worked on at some time. There's a little overspray on some parts here. I'm going to take you off the camera. Let's go down underneath the door. Bottoms of the doors here. A little surface rust along the sill right here, but the moldings and weather strippings still in pretty good shape. No holes, but do have just a little surface rust right along this edge right there. And we get into the jambs. Jambs are really nice on this car. Wow, very nice, solid in the jam area. Back in the back corners looks super. This is normally an area we find all kinds of issues. Glove owner's manual. The glove box is intact, and the glove box light is functionable, and it does have the original stickers here from the low tire pressure. All of the stuff inside of the car, this is 100% original car. I will get pictures of the docks that we have. Along the window sills right here, weather stripping could use to be replaced. Weather stripping is showing its age, and it does have some cracking, so this car could use a weather stripping kit. The seats are beautiful, really nice seats. A little bit right there, a little booger on that seat. These are original seats, never been replaced, never been covered from the factory. Headliner is in really good shape, other than this is an original headliner. We got a hole back there. Looks like somebody poked it with something, put a rake or something in this car at one time. Back here where the ashtrays are at and the door handles, These are a little worn. You can buy replacement pieces for these, but those are showing where the chrome has come off the plastic. All the chrome around the seats is really nice. All the door handles are intact. These must have been replaced at some time because these are in really good shape. These are correct labels, GTO badging. And then when you get onto the dash, it's got the original grab handle right here, and then also has the correct GTO badging.